now, the 2015 Sustainability Series at Bear Creek Nature Center continues this weekend.
John Martin joins us from the newsroom with a preview of the big event. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Aisha and Kimberly. Yes, sustainability at Bear Creek Nature Center with El Paso County's best interpreter. Confidence. Yes. This is Jamie, and this is Bonnie. Bonnie, you are from where?
Hungry Chicken Homestead.
Hungry Chicken Homestead, and you're here to enlighten us about fermentation.
Yes.
You're going to have a class at Bear Creek Nature Center this weekend, Saturday at
10 a.m.
10 a.m. We need to call and get reservations so you know how many people are coming.
Right, 520-6387.
Nailed it. Yeah, this has been very interesting. I didn't know anything about this. You know, again, we've talked about this, but when you say fermentation, I think beer. That's kind of the only thing that really comes to mind.
Of course.
Sorry. Thanks for selling me out. But this is all sorts of unusual things here. We've had beets this morning, which I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't want to consume, and it was really, really good. My favorite thing, and just I want people to know what this is, one of the best, I guess, garnishes for a steak. What are we looking at right here?
This is shredded potatoes with garlic and salt.
That's all it is.
And thyme.
And honest to goodness, it's better than any store-bought garnish I've tasted. The significance of fermenting, I guess, why you want people to know that going to Bear Creek and having this workshop. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's a method of food preservation, and people have been doing this for thousands of years. And it's a way to, you know, if you have too many potatoes or you're gardening and you've got too many zucchini, it's a way to preserve it a little bit longer and make it taste good.
And that's part of your sustainability series, Jamie, is you don't want people just throwing things away. We've talked about how much garbage.
Yeah, I think it was a third.
A third of the
is food that goes into the trash
in our landfill, as opposed to doing something like this. But it takes work. You need to know what you're doing. You were talking about some things maybe aren't as safe, like doing meats.
Right.
So going to the workshop is something that would be recommended before you just start jumping in and saying, hey, let's throw some stuff in the can and see.
Yeah, it's and there's details to it, like the percentage of salt in the brine and how do you keep the food from getting moldy or slimy.
Sure.
Some things that we're going to talk about.
Right, and because you could get pretty ill that way. All right, I've tasted delicious. Really, 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 really good. This, okay, what was it? This is the Middle Eastern
pickled turnips.
Pickled turnips. I tell you, the flavor in it was remarkable. A little sour, but it was. But you would say this coupling this with different types of foods.
Falafel. It makes. If you eat falafel in a bus station in Jerusalem, they have garnishes that you can put on your sandwich. And Middle Eastern pickled turnips is one of those. It's delicious that way.
And we smelled it earlier. I got to try one more. What is this last thing we're going to sample?
This is pickled garlic.
Pickled garlic, and then I'm going to get really close to Jamie and say, hey.
There you go. It smells really good.
It does smell, it really does smell
Yeah,
good. Do I literally just eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I smelled it earlier and was just like salivating.
The building smelled it earlier when we opened it up, but it really...
So garlic is always good for you, but when you ferment something, you get the probiotics. It's sort of a natural probiotic, so there's a little extra good stuff in there for you.
That is good business. Wow. Bravo. Thank you very much, Bonnie. Jamie, as we're wrapping up here, tell everybody where to go, when to be there.
Yeah, so it's this Saturday, 10 a.m. at Bear Creek Nature Center. Call ahead to make sure we have spots available. You can call at 520-6387. I'm not messing it up anymore. So come and check us out. It'll be a fun program, and you're going to get to taste stuff too.
Yeah, there it is. The 2015 Sustainability Series at Bear Creek Nature Center. I got a mouthful of garlic. I'm just going to go say hi to everybody that I can this morning. Coming out, y'all. It's delicious.
It sounds
good. And it keeps the vampires away.
It does keep the vampires away. It does do that. Tearing up here. Back to you.
I do want to try it. I said, now if we all try it, it's okay, right? If we all have the garlic
we'll just
breath,
accept
it's fine.
it.
Yeah.